introduce to you is Reverend Lamar Moore. Back in 1994, Reverend Lamar Moore did a great thing. He married us. We're still together. So, Lamar was pastor of the Lookout Valley Baptist Church for over 18 years, and he now serves as an interim occasionally at churches. He's an interim now at Cleveland Ridge Baptist Church in Bradley County. But his full-time job is serving as executive director of the Fellowship of Christian Peace Officers, which is a national organization headquartered right here in Chattanooga. So, Lamar, come on.
Thank you, Ron. Thank you very much. Ron is correct. I was pastoring in Lookout Valley Baptist Church over 20 years ago. And at that time, I pastored Angie and her mom and dad and brother. And early 90s, Angie brought a young fella in our church. And I immediately was impressed. Very serious-minded, very articulate. And he, I know, looked me over and I looked him over. Well, I had the joy in November of 1993 of discipling him and baptizing him. And as that happened, I thought then that there was a little something special about his integrity and his commitment. I had the joy of doing their wedding on Memorial Day weekend, 1994. Now that's fun times, and they were fun times. And I brought Angie's dad and mom at the time, and brother was so close to my kids as they were growing up. But on top of that, I've also been with Ron in situations that were not so joyous or not so much fun. We've been together at a couple of funerals where, and I was impressed, and still am impressed with how he handled himself and his encouragement, his absolute love for the people, and we even, in fact, did his mother-in-law's funeral together, and I loved her and Angie's father, and Ron did. That impressed me as not only pastor, but he impressed me with his character and his compassion and kindness. He called me a couple of, I'm not going longer now, and asked me to kind of do what I could to encourage him in this. And I did. I wrote a thing and sent it to him without any reservation. I work with a lot of various and sundry folks in various important places, and God's allowed me to do that now. I had no reservation. I told my wife, who was with me this evening on the phone, talking to him, that I can wholeheartedly say to you that I have no reservation about endorsing and supporting Ron Powers for that judge's seat, and I feel like Ron just did a fabulous job. And so I say that as, I'm not his pastor anymore, but I am his friend, and I treasure that over almost 20 years now. And I can say that to you this evening, and plan on doing what I can do to help make that a reality in the days ahead. So, Ron, congratulations, and I wish you the best